are crying.
Mr. Asamoah, what could be the reason why the banks are not willing to come down on interest rates?
Well, one, the banks want to make more profit. Two, the banks think that there are customers who are defaulting, so let's charge more from those who are going to pay, so that can cater for those who are defaulting. But as I was saying, the high interest rate will encourage more people to default. So why don't you make the thing affordable so that more people who come for the loan will pay back? That is one way of looking at it. But if you think, let me give to few people who can pay high interest rate and get more profit, you are not even going to get the number of people that you should get. But if the loan is affordable, you can get more people, and the more credit you give out, the more profit the banks can make. So these are some of the issues that the banks should be looking at, not necessarily making sure that the little loan that you grant, you get as much interest as possible. It doesn't augur well for the economy as a whole.
Okay, so what would induce, if I may put it that way, banks to come down on interest rates? Apart from base rates coming up, because already we have base rate as low as 13.5%. Still, inflation stays at over 30%. What other method can be applied to make sure that the banks bring interest rate down?
Unfortunately, there's no government policy that can compel the banks to reduce their interest rate. So the only thing is competition. If there's more competition and some banks are willing to reduce their interest rate, I think it will compel the others to reduce theirs as well, because if one bank A reduces his interest rate, he's getting more customers, drawing customers from other banks will also follow to reduce their interest rate. So basically, what can drive down the interest rate is competition. But at the moment, even though there are so many banks, it's like they've all decided that we want to remain at a certain level. So that's the problem. But no policy, no governmental policy can compel them to reduce interest rates drastically to a certain level. So as the government was appealing, he can only appeal to their conscience and for them to look at issues. Because if you look at the neighboring countries, you go to South Africa, Nigeria, even Ivory Coast, you can get loan as low as 9%, 10% average loan. So how would investors come to your country when interest rate at 30%, when other places they can get at 6%, 10%?
Okay.
So the banks should be up and doing and find other ways apart from the interest rate, so that they can also encourage investors, because it's very difficult to acquire loan now.
Okay.
Most people are scared because you go in for loan, by the time you finish payment, you would have paid double or maybe more than double what you borrowed.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Gordon-Newlove-Asamoah, for your time. We're very grateful.
You're welcome.
All right, so that was from Mr. Gordon-Newlove-Asamoah, lecturer at the Business School of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Still on your Community Watch on Focus 94.3. In a short while, I'll be speaking with Ben-ephson, who's a poster, to tell us how possible it is that any party at all, any political party at all, displays the ruling NDC or an possible alternative NPP come any future elections here on your Community Watch on Focus 94.3. This again is your Community Watch on Focus 94.3. You can join the Focus FM family on Facebook in the following phases or processes. Just search for and add Focus FM KNUST. It's an account. Just search for and add it as a friend. Your friend request will be gladly accepted. After that, you search for and join the group Focus FM 94.3 MHz KNUST. It's a group. It's an official Focus FM group on Facebook. You can also search for and become a fan of the Focus FM page, Focus FM 94.3 MHz KNUST. We update you in respect of the latest in news. And for the latest news as well, you can also visit the Focus FM's official news blog. The address is as follows. It's focusfmknust.wordpress.com. focusfmknust.wordpress.com. You can also follow Focus FM on Twitter. The username there is focusfm943knust. So it's twitter.com/focusfm943knust. And as usual, whatever transpires here on your Community Watch can be listened to again. You can play back interviews and discussions here on your Community Watch via on the web, on the internet. Just log on to atta-kusi.wordpress.com. That's atta-kusi. I'm very sorry for that, but it's atta-kusi atta-kusi.wordpress.com. You can go there and play back anything that transpired on your Community Watch on Focus 94.3. Also, for a cool and serene atmosphere for shopping, go to Continental Supermarket as they deal in all kinds of confectioneries, dresses, shoes, and perfumery. For one-stop shopping, just get to Continental Supermarket and you'll not be disappointed. Remember, they are always at your service. Prices are really very affordable. Continental Supermarket is located within the mini market of Unity Hall, and they also have branches at the Jassy Gate and Aja. For further inquiries on goods and services they provide, just call 0244 42 62 92. Well, you're still on Community Watch on Focus 94.3. It's 15 minutes to 8 here at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where we're transmitting from. Right here on the campus of the KNUST, there's a social network that was created right here by students of this university. And believe me, it works like magic. It's called Holla. So just visit holla.knust.edu.gh today. Holla is an online community created especially for intellectuals who like to chat, share, upload, or download academic stuff. You can go there for lecture handouts and more. You can also chat on holla.knust.edu.gh with your lecturers, teaching assistants, and course mates, just like any other social network. Holla allows you to make friends. You can create and join groups. You can upload pictures or videos and a whole lot more. Be a part of Holla and join the fun live on the internet. Kwame Scientific of the branch is also telling you to join him every weekday from 10 in the morning to 12 midday. For more on Kwame Scientific, you can visit Kwame Scientific's podcast at kwamescientific.podomatic.com. Every Saturday you can meet DJ Kwame on the Focus City show from 6. Actually, it's from 9 in the morning to 12 midday. DJ Kwame's podcast is also located at djkwame.podomatic.com. djkwame.podomatic.com. It's your Community Watch on Focus 94.3. As and when the panel joins me up here in the studio, we'll be discussing Dr. atta-kusi Ndiom's claim that he won't be a part of the CPP 2012 activities till there's a merger between the party and the People's National Convention (PNC). Now, even if this is possible, how well or how effective can this be against the NDC or the MPP? Also going to the future of the new patriotic party after the peace talks pending August 7th Congress. All this will be coming up as I give you details here on your Community Watch on Focus 94.3.
Tired of listening to it. Focus.
I'll quickly to run through the story that carries the Dr. atta-kusi Ndiom claim, and it says the flag bearer of the Convention People's Party in 2008 elections, Dr. atta-kusi Ndiom, has declared that unless the CPP and the PNC merge, he will not be part of the CPP's activities in the 2012 elections. This was carried by Ghanaian Times this morning. Dr. Ndiom said the only thing that would compel him to continue to be part of the CPP was when members of the two parties in the regions and constituencies ignored the leadership and merged into one party. Dr. Ndiom said Ghanaians wanted to vote for a party that was capable of winning power in order not to spoil their votes. So he would not waste his time on a fragmented political tradition.